8:25 a.m. Good morning up there. We just come out, just began feeding, and right away. Jayhawk, is that you? Come on down. No, I think that is King. Is that you, King? Huh? Well, come on down. Yeah, we got some other ones that are coming up. You coming down? Huh? Well, come on. Well, come on. You coming down? Huh? Yeah, we got others moving in. I think they're waiting for the stash spot to get filled. Either that or for me to back away from the limb a little bit more. And I've just begun feeding the cats down here. Are you coming down? Alright, well, I guess, like I said, I've got more to tend to. As stated, just began with the feedings out here, and I gotta get busy as to keep the calm. Oh, now I hear Rusty up here overhead. Rusty the squirrel. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this going, and we'll see. We'll see who comes to the dinner plate. Are you coming down? Come on. There's some cakes down here for you. Come on. You're all right. There you go. Come on. Come on down. Yeah, that might be Jay. I see the white spot. Well, come on down. It's all right. And where's our branch? Oh, right here. Come on. You're all right. Come on. Nobody's gonna get you. There you go. There you go. Good job. Yep, you're welcome. Yeah, it's almost 8:35 a.m. Got the kittens munching away, as well as others. Oh, poor Snowball. Nobody's letting little Snowball in. And here we got, well, I was going to say an empty place here. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and give Snowball some cakes. Pop, I want you to behave. Here, Snowball. Here. Snowball, come here. Here. It's okay. You're all right, little one. Come on. Come on up and eat. You're all right. All right, Pup, I'll go ahead and give you some more too. Okay, Pup, here you go. There you go, buddy. Okay? There you go. I got plenty of food out here for this morning. And, well, if you haven't already done so, please check out my previous recording from this morning. And if you want, check out my latest community posting in regards to Google's Gemini. Aww. Oh, if you want to laugh, you got to check out that community posting. If you want something really serious, you're going to have to go back and check out this morning's recording of the object, so-called near the sun, and which, yeah, I included a link for more information. So if you've missed it, and only keeping up on the most recent postings, regardless of whether it's videos or otherwise, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we got Wolf starting up his nonsense. So, well, unfortunately, I could get involved, but I'm not going to. Why ruin this day just because of a narcissistic, controlling feline? Believe it or not, people, animals do have a lot more in common with us than what you might believe, and much more in common with us than artificial intelligence. Okay? And I don't care if artificial intelligence was actually responsible for the creation of mankind as we know it today. All right, I'm going to throw that out there because that's what we're going to be led into, not necessarily believing, but that is going to be the narrative of future times if they continue to let this artificial non-intelligence to continue with all of its misinformation, disinformation, lies, and deceptions. Remember, AI was created through certain people, programmed with their narratives, okay, to seek out and to share only what those in control deems necessary, okay, in order to provide many more false narratives. And this is happening on a daily basis. And when it comes down to space, no, I'm even though I shared this link, I still have a hard time going with the flow with any space agency or astrophysicists or any other scientists. Because remember, science, all sciences are theories. They are all theoretical. And just like truth, science changes as evidences are applied, just like so-called truth. Alright, we now have Skunky that is slowly moving in. Once again, I have not seen Skunky's sibling, Baby, in some time. And that could be due to Little Black Mamba. I have not seen her in quite some time. Come on up, you're alright. So they could be actually at someone else's feeding area and not necessarily coming up here. Good morning up there. I see you. I don't know if you can see. Come on down. Go ahead. There you go. Flying up overhead. And off we go. Yeah. Yeah, back there scoping on what's happening down here. They are wanting some dry cat food. Well, there he goes again. Yeah. I'm going to have to apply some controlling measures, I believe, because I'm not going to have a highly temperamental cat out here doing what he's doing. Oh, whether or not we are seeing anything around this greater light here, I don't know. Dimming this down. Yeah, we do have aircraft flying overhead, but another one of those days of no SEAMs, so I'm not even going to attempt to focus in on any aircrafts unless they are highly visible. Yeah, I guess I was still in a dim lighting mode. Yep, and as I'm currently speaking, we have another aircraft flying overhead, and again, like I said, I'm not even going to monkey around recording aircrafts anymore. No, in fact, I'm going to try to graduate to a higher level, as I am going to attempt throughout this month and upcoming days contact with orbs. Yeah, that might sound crazy, but you know what? It's a happening thing. More people are having these encounters, if you will, with these spheres or orbs. I've got a video that I'm going to be watching to where a woman is detailing how to bring these spheres or orbs down into your own backyard. Now, I don't know how much credibility there is, but hey, you know, anything is possible. Why not give it a try, right? You see, as far as I'm concerned, I am actually taking the lead role in exposing this object near the sun, or what it appears to be as being near the so-called sun, as well as these Ezekiel wheels. Okay, I keep recording a lot of these anomalies or phenomenons or what have you. Yeah, it's still early yet. This thing is getting quite warm, of course. Because, you know, this object seems to once again increase not only the brightness, but the amount of heat from this greater light. You know, I've been given the opportunity to share an awful lot in my time on this channel. And as I've often stated, everything is connected. I've made a lot of connections through my observations, come up with quite a few explanations. Unlike many channels out there, I'm going to continue on until the internet dies. Yeah, it's coming. Because of AI. There's going to be an internet collapse. And through what I shared on my community posting this morning, it clearly shows evidences as to why. At least as far as I'm concerned. And I believe. And I don't say believe lightly. Well, somebody's sneaking around and found a magic bowl. I think little mama here, my lady, is teaching these little ones the ropes of what I do. Yep. You hear them up there? While I was out there recording, they came up and started in snagging. Yep, I hear you up there. See, they're always watching. Well, that's good. Oh, and well, I might as well go ahead and share this a little bit. You're following me right around, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, all right. Come on down. So, anyways, yesterday, I got slightly entangled within a dog leash. Yeah. I decided to walk up from the feeding grounds to the apartment complex as my neighbor was, I can't say walking her dog, but I walked on up and the dog kind of wrapped itself around me. And, well, there's no biggie. I had no problem with it. Oh, I flew off back here, blue jay. Yeah, blurred out. Yeah. Oh, and once again, week after week after week, this morning I had multiple apps to update once again. Getting rather monotonous, as all it is data collection. There's no updating to these apps. There's no software fixes or whatever. No, it is all massive data collection as far as I am concerned within my opinionated thoughts and viewpoints. I'm disgusted with today's technology, plain and simple. And technology is what's going to ruin mankind. The technology of this synthetic artificial intellect will not benefit man. Oh, there will be the narratives that claim good things coming through all of this garbage. The only good thing is the sharing of information that we share one unto another, and not that of what we get through artificial sources. Coming down? Yeah, there you go. Have at it. And that, my good people, shall suffice for this recording, as this is now, what, 20 minutes plus? And it's going to take probably half the day in order to post. But on that note, if you've enjoyed this, or if you have anything to make mention of, please comment in the comment section down below. But otherwise, have yourselves a great one. And join up with me once again, as there's always that much more content that I can provide. Such as more of this. Okay. And wherever this other, we have an airplane flying over somewhere. Apparently I missed that. But we have this, and gee, in what direction is this flying? Well, we shall see. Might as well go ahead and make it just that much longer, right? Oh, okay, we are over here. Oh, hey, look at there. We can sort of see that object through the leaves. Yes, I am zoomed in, lighting dimmed down. Well, close enough, I guess, right? Yep, now the Blue Jays are in there at the feeding grounds. But that's where we're going to end this morning's recordings. Let me know what you think. And please check out my previous content. Check out those links. Check out my playlists. Check out my community postings. There's an awful lot that is available on this channel. Make use of it. Once again, have a great one.